Hi everyone, this is Rajendra Prasad. People call me generally RP sir, and all of you know from ACE Academy, Gate Forum, and other institutes wherever I worked in. These are the core civil subjects I'll be taking in an academy, and this is the general study subject. It is common for all branches, which is there in engineering service examination, engineering design and drawing. And whenever you are subscribing for the plus courses in an academy, don't forget to use this code RP Civil. When you are using this code RP Civil, then only you will be getting 10% discount and other benefits like we'll be providing additional test series along with an academy also. If you are using my code only. Okay. And coming to these courses which I have started, the complete course on transportation engineering, it was already done, completed on 17th June. It was completed already. And coming to this complete course on structural analysis and the complete course on airport engineering, both are running now. So structural analysis every day 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. classes are there. Airport engineering 3:30 to 4:30 p.m. classes are there. These are Monday to Friday only. Now, coming to this fixed end movements due to yielding of support or sinking of support. Mainly in case of fixed beams, this effect will come into picture or not? Yes. Uh, Movement distribution method, slope deflection method will be using this sinking effect and will be calculating movements there. And now, whenever it is a determinate beam with a support settlement, this is your determinate beam. So what is a determinate beam? You can say A to ACE is which one? Simply separate beam with the CF overhanging portion. And whenever this support is subjected to sinking, A is subjected to sinking by delta A, C is subjected to sinking by delta C. Do you have any problem? Do you have any bending moment developed? No bending moment is developed. Yes or no? No bending moment will be developed in this. Because whenever it is a determined structure, effect of sinking of support and effect of settlement of support will not. Effect of sinking of support or settlement of support and effect of temperature also will not be there. Why? Why these temperature stresses and sinking stresses will not be created? Because they are, whenever it is determinate means they are free to expand and they are free to sink. They are free to deflect. So the effect will not be there on the determinate structure. But whenever it comes to be indeterminate, the effect will be there. So the first one will be sinking of support of a fixed beam, you can say. So what is this fixed beam? Here this is your fixed beam AB, let us assume, and this is length L. Let us say L is the length, EI flexural rigidity will be constant, right? We don't know what is the value, so we just keep a constant EA value. And now generally when you consider fixed end movements due to external loading, how will be considering? Left side anti-clockwise, right side clockwise only will consider, or hogging movement will consider, because of external loads present, the fixed end movements developed will be what? And hogging movements only. And simply supported movements will be sagging movements, right? Like that, that is a different issue. So here also we don't know which direction they are. So it is better you assume which one? Hogging. So left hand side anti-clockwise, right hand side clockwise. MA and MB. This is A, this is B. But just observe, left hand side it is anti-clockwise means it will be bending in the downward direction hogging. Right hand side clockwise means that is also bending in the downward direction hogging. So yes or no, this is how we have assumed. Left side anti-clockwise for MA, right side clockwise for MB. That is how we have assumed, right? Now M by bending moment diagram, you can say. Whenever it is a bending moment diagram, we don't know whether MA is higher or MB is higher, or whether they are equal also we don't know. Then what we'll do? We'll assume like this. You can assume just MA is higher than MB. You can draw assuming MB is higher than MA also. There is no issue with that. But just for analysis, we are considering MA is higher than MB. Now, MA is higher than which one? MB. Right? Whenever moment M by A diagram comes, divided by EA values will be there. There is no much difference. And here, if you apply this first moment area theorem, first moment area theorem. What is that first Morse moment area theorem? You can say whenever you consider these 2 points A and B, let us say what is the theta A, slope at A, 0. What is the slope at B? 0. So according to moment area theorem, Morse moment area theorem, what you can write? Difference of slopes between 2 points. Difference of which one? Slopes between 2 points, right? Difference of slopes between 2 points means, let us say this is theta A minus theta B equal to theta will be, just for an example it is given. Difference of slopes between 2 points equal to area of M by A diagram, or simply you can say area of bending moment diagram between A and B divided by A. Area of M by A diagram or area of bending moment diagram by A. Both are same only or not? Yes, both are same only. So difference of slopes between A and B only we are considering. So area also between A and B only we have to consider. Now if you just observe that this diagram, how can you split this diagram? It is a trapezium, no? So we are assuming MA is higher than MB. So we can split it into triangular format like this or not? Both are negative only. We just observe. We can make it like this. First triangle, bottom triangle. Here it is 0. Here it is MB. And this is your L, you can say. Negative only. Don't worry about negative positive sign here. Plus, what you can say? This upper diagram. No? So what is that you are having? If you just reverse this diagram, you will be getting like this only. No? This is 0. This is MB. So this is also negative diagram. This is L. So like that we can split this trapezium into two triangles. You can say like this. Now area of M by A diagram between A and B. What is the area of M by A diagram between A and B? Area of the first triangle plus area of the second triangle, or not? Yes. What is the area of the first triangle? Triangle means half into base into height. No? What is it? Half into, what is the base? L. Into height is what? MB. Plus area of the second triangle is what? Half into base into MB. Half into base is L into which one? MB. So area of this bending moment diagram between A and B divided by which one? EM. But what is this value? Theta A minus theta B. Theta A is 0. Theta B is 0. What you can say? So theta A minus theta B, 0 minus 0, 0 only or not? Yes. And if you just simplify this, EA will go that side, it will become 0. 0 into A will become 0. 0 equal to. If you take half into L common, what you can get? MB plus MA. What it implies? MA equal to, right? So this 2 will go that side, 0 into 2. This L will go that side, 0 by L, 0 only. So MB plus MA equal to 0. So you can write it as MA equal to minus MB, or MB equal to which one? Minus MA, whatever it is. What does it mean? Our assumed direction for either for MA might be wrong or for MB might be wrong, right? We don't know here at this place. And here if you consider this, we are assuming MA anti-clockwise, MB clockwise. Suppose if you just say MB is correct, what is it MB? We don't know exactly, but if you just assume MB is correct. MB is correct means if MB is clockwise, MA it should not be anti-clockwise. MA also should be clockwise. So if MB is clockwise, MA also must be clockwise or not? Yes, that is the meaning of this minus here. Suppose if MA is correct, let us say. If MA is correct anti-clockwise, MB sign should be changed or not? It was assumed one is clockwise, so we have to change it to anti-clockwise. Either both must be anti-clockwise or both must be clockwise, you can say, right? What you can observe from here? What you can observe here, both must be clockwise, right? Both MA and MB are clockwise or anti-clockwise, we don't know. Clockwise, or you can say which one? Anti-clockwise here, right? Like that. Both must be of same side. So this is one relation we have got. Now, one more relation we have to get between MA and MB. What is another relation? Using Morse's second moment area theorem. What is the second theorem you can say? What is the second theorem you can say? If you just observe this for simply separated beam, we can understand it very easily. This is your simply separated beam, let us say. And this is your which one? Elastic curve or deflected profile. This is A, this is B. And I wanted to get some sloped deflection in this point C, right? C2, C1, it is moving. And if you just observe, if you just draw the tangent, where you will draw tangent? At A we will draw tangent to the deflection profile, right? At A If you draw tangent to the deflection profile, what will happen? This is your C2 will be getting or not? Yes, this is your which one? C1, C2. So this ordinate C1, C2 is nothing but moment of area of M by A diagram between A and C. About which one? C only, right? Right? Moment of which one? Moment of M by A diagram or moment of area of bending moment diagram by EI. Whatever you want, you can say. Moment of area, moment of M by EI area between which one? Between A and C, right? Between A and C, about what? Because the ordinate is considered about C means about C only or not? Yes. So if you know this theta A, if you know this theta A, we can get this total vertical value. When you know this total vertical value, how can you get this actual deflection of total vertical below, right? From the original beam to the tangent, we know that we know. We can get it from this theta A. If you know this AC length, theta A, and we can get this CC2 or not? Yes, CC2 we know. Right? Deflection, it is C equal to which one? CC1. What is that CC1? CC2 minus C1 C2. CC2 you can get from theta 1, theta A and AC. C1 C2 how can you get? C1 C2 you can get it from this Morse moment area theta. But whenever it is a fixed beam, whenever it is a fixed beam, this is your elastic curve you are having, and now original beam itself will be acting like a tangent to the elastic curve or not? Yes. So according to the Morse theorem, ordinate between which one? Tangent and the elastic curve is only moment of area of M by diagram or not? Yes. This is elastic curve, this is tangent, right? Between tangent and the elastic curve only that ordinate will be obtained by moment of area of M by diagram between A and B about this particular point. Like that, if you observe, about this B, the deflection will be delta, let us say, or the settlement will be delta, let us say, and original beam and tangent both are representing same or not? Yes, let us say this is B, this is B1 or B dash, whatever it is, right? B dash. This is B dash. How can you get this ordinate? Ordinate between the deflected profile and the tangent at this place. Where the tangent is drawn at here. So tangent is drawn at A means, tangent is drawn at A to the elastic curve means, we have to consider the diagram between A and B only. Where ordinate is there? Ordinate is there at B. So moment of area of M by diagram about B only we have to calculate, right? Now moment of area of bending moment diagram between A and B about B. Why about B? Because this ordinate is about B only. No? Tangent is drawn at A. So between A and B. Like that. Divided by EA. That is BB dash. So what is a BB dash? You can say delta. Moment of area of bending moment diagram between A and B about B. What is it? For the first diagram. What is the area of the first diagram? First, half into L into MB. Half into L into MB. Into what is its moment about B? Because this higher side is nearby B, so L by 3 is the distance of CG or not? Yes or no? L by 3 is the distance of CG, you can say. L by 3. So this is L by 3. Plus second one, what you can write? From this B, it is 2L by 3 distance we are having for this CG or not? Yes, 2L by 3 distance we are having for this CG line, right? And here, what you can say? Half into L into MA. Area is what? Half into L into MA. This is area. Moment of area we want to know. Moment of area means area into CG distance, right? What is the CG distance from B? Right hand? 12 by 3. 12 by 3. Divided by what? EI we have to consider. And now, if we just take, what you can take? Delta equal to this L into L square. You can take L square common. 2 into 3, denominator 6 is there. And EI also will come. L square by 6 EI will come. And here what you are having? MB. Plus, what is this we are having? MA into 2. 2 MA we are getting. And from this equation number 1, what you can write? What is that equation number 1? This is your equation number 1, let us say. From this, MA equal to minus MB or MB equal to minus MA. We just substitute MB equal to minus MA, delta equal to L square by 6ci into, in place of MB what you can substitute, minus MA plus 2MA. So this total how much it will become? This will become MA only or not? This will become MA only. So this implies what is the value of this MA will be getting now? MA equal to 6ci delta by L square. This is 6ci delta by L square. So this is also equal to MB only or not? Yes, this is also equal to MB, you can say. But sign will be same. Assumed sign is assumed directions are wrong. Either both must be clockwise or both must be anti-clockwise. If you just observe how they will be correct. How they will be correct, right? So this is the correct sign. How it is sign, if you just observe how it is correct sign. Just consider this. This is how the sinking is taking place. And now suppose if you consider, right, suppose if you consider which one is correct, B as correct, right, MB as correct, let us say. If you are considering this MB as correct, whenever you are having this MB moment here, right, whenever you are having this MB moment, this moment is pushing in the upward direction. So do you have any settlement possible? No settlement is possible. But actually settlement is possible. So when moment is acting again is the settlement, means settlement is not possible now. So it is not the correct direction, right? If you are considering this as clockwise, that also must be clockwise. So this direction is wrong because it is opposite to the settlement. But we are making zero settlement or settlement is present. Settlement is present, so this sign cannot be correct. And if you observe this sign, this direction, if you assume MA correct, MA direction correct, what is that MA direction you can say? Anti-clockwise. MA direction is anti-clockwise like this if you observe. If you consider MB also anti-clockwise, both must be clockwise and both must be anti-clockwise now. Yes. If you are considering like this, do you have any problem? Movement is in the downward direction, means sinking in the downward direction is possible or not? Yes. This is the movement. This is the movement. This is which one? Equivalent movement, which is responsible for sinking of support by an amount delta. So now it is correct. So which direction is correct? At this place it is correct, right? Always this arrow will be towards the sinking direction, right? So this direction is correct. Like that we are assuming. What is that MB? 6ci delta by L square. What is that MA also? Same. 6ci delta by L square. So these two both are creating anti-clockwise movement, means these support reactions must be creating, right? This VA and VB must be creating clockwise movement now. So right side downward, left side it is upward. So what are the values you can say? Total movement is how much? 6a delta by L square and 6a delta by L square both are anti-clockwise, so 12a delta by L square divided by m by L na, L is the length, so what it will become? VA equal to 12VI delta by L cube. This is also that VB is also how much? Same, 12VI delta by V cube. So this is how we'll be getting fixed end moments due to which one? Fixed end moments due to sinking of support of fixed beam, like that. So this is how we can see the fixed end moment sinking effect on support of a fixed beam. Right now, whenever you are using my code RP Civil while plus subscription for in Unacademy courses, whatever the courses you are subscribing, when you are 1 year or 1 month or 2 months or 3 months or it will be there for 2 years also, like that 6 months also will be there. Whatever the duration when you are subscribing for the plus courses, don't forget to use this code RP Civil. When you are using this code, these are all the advantages you will get. Normal 10% discount as it is, and additional test series I'll be providing. It is not Unacademy, additional test series I'll provide, right? And others also, these are all the advantages you can say. All of you try to join this Telegram group, Engineering Guru Civil Quiz. Every day we are conducting quizzes in this group, except Saturday, Sunday. Now, whenever you are thinking to join the online courses, the best option is what? Unacademy only. And whenever you are subscribing, don't forget to use this code RP Civil and inform your friends also this about this code RP Civil and advantages of the code RP Civil. Okay, thank you. We'll meet in the next class with another topic.